this gentleman. Quite possibly one of, if not the biggest matches in Emerge history here, as our Emerge championship is on the line. Paragon looks to defend against the young goat, Myron Reed.
And there he is, the young goat, Myron Reed, here to stake his claim as he returns to Emerge Wrestling.
And Myron was proclaiming that this is his town, this is his promotion, but that's kind of the vitriol there that Paragon is seeing. Paragon is tired of people coming into here claiming that this is their stomping grounds, like he's not at the top of the food chain.
And that's a good point. I'm not sure if you have seen, but I've been following the back and forth on social media between Myron Reed and, of course, our champion Paragon. And I'm telling you, things are heating up really big with these two. This is getting really personal, really fast.
And Myron focused as ever.
But there he is, the world's most dangerous game. I know him as the World Star. He's also been the Walking Apocalypse, but now he's the world's most dangerous Emerge World Heavyweight Champion, Paragon.
I knew you were going to kill that introduction for him. You are closer to him than anybody could possibly be. And for Paragon, what a matchup this is. This is a matchup that he's been wanting since he met Myron all the way back in 2019. I mean, this is massive for him. And to do it as the top dog here, I couldn't be any better for him.
Absolutely. This is a match he's, like you said, he has wanted for a long time. He's finally going to get it here, but he can't get lost in this moment. He has to know where he is and who he is, and that's the Emerge World Heavyweight Champion. And if he forgets who he is in one split second, it only takes 3 of those seconds on the mat to lose that illustrious title.
I mean, Myron Reed, former MLW champion, he knows what it takes to win. And so you're absolutely right, House. Like, Paragon cannot make any mistakes here if he wants to maintain that championship.
It's got to be airtight. And like a conductor, Paragon leading the chants here at Emerge as our champion.
Leading that symphony of destruction.
The young goat, future champ.
Listen to the ovation for the world's most dangerous champion.
If you can hear that, that is Paragon's tribe here at Emerge Wrestling.
And this crowd could not be in any more anticipation for this one, as the young goat Myron Reed and the world's most dangerous game Paragon lock up for the first time ever
This is going to be an incredible match. Look at this moment. These two men locking eyes. The young GOAT, Myron Reed, the world's most dangerous game, Paragon. This is going to be a barn burner here in Columbus.
And we have a lockup here with Myron getting the advantage there. I will say Paragon told me in the back that he knew that he was not going to be able to compete with Myron's speed. And so what did he do as soon as this matchup was announced? He went straight to dieting and went straight to training 3 times a day to build up muscle mass, because if he can't be quicker, you know what he can't be? He can be stronger.
Absolutely. And of course, with somebody like Paragon, with his precision, with his technical ability, he can definitely take the legs out from under somebody like Myron Reed, who relies on him so heavily to get up in the air and to move as fast as he does.
And I was going to ask you too, like, you know Paragon very, very well. Have you seen any change in him since this matchup was announced? I mean, this is massive for him.
Ever since this matchup was announced, he, like you said, has been training extra hard. Ever since this matchup was announced, he's been, I say, in his very own hyperbolic time chamber and training, getting ready for this very moment.
I will say it looks like he is more locked in than he has ever been, and that's because he has the top prize in professional wrestling in that very beautiful Emerge Championship.
And let me tell you, from conversations I've had with him, he wears this title proudly. He is proud to be the Emerge World Heavyweight Champion, and he's proud to step in the ring with the best competitors that Emerge is going to bring him. And Emerge knocked this one out of the park with Myron Reed, to be honest.
But with all the momentum that Paragon has, as much training as he's gone through in preparation for this match, you still have Myron Reed winning, Lurch. I mean, talk to me a little bit about that. As Paragon goes for a roll-up.
And as we know, Myron Reed travels the country challenging for opportunities for championship gold. There's not a place that Myron Reed goes where he is not towards the top of the card, challenging or defending gold, and that is absolutely what Commissioner Lowe and Emerge Wrestling and Paragon have all asked for.
And I mean, that's the thing. Paragon, as soon as he got that championship, has asked for the biggest, for the baddest, for the beasts, and Emerge has presented one in Myron Reed here tonight.
Absolutely, and I got to tell you, Paragon, I think he feels a little bit disrespected in this match. I'll tell you why. And there might be, and we see a shake of hands, but we don't see an immediate handshake because, as you know, Paragon is proud to be our champion.
And Paragon could sniff that one a mile away, but Myron, with the athleticism, the precision, I mean, you talk about Paragon being precise, Myron is precise as well.
Absolutely.
And as Myron goes off into the ropes over there, Paragon able to lift him up and over, but Myron able to get back in. Couldn't quite see what that was exactly.
What I can tell you was an incredible move, an incredible jawbreaker there from Myron.
I mean, Myron is just so innovative too.
He's different.
He is different. And he can really set himself apart if he could win that Emerge Championship here tonight, as Paragon able to grab hold of that ankle, and Myron, Myron almost ran into that knee pretty much as he gets a knee to the midsection, another to the head, and Paragon has him right where he wants him.
Absolutely. And like I was saying earlier, John Gates, I think Paragon feels a little bit disrespected because, like the point that Lurch said earlier, this man, him being Myron Reed, as we see Paragon pull him down here, Myron Reed goes anywhere he wants, and he is looking to collect championships. And I feel like Paragon, I know for a fact Paragon feels like that this man is going to come in here and just overlook him and take the championship. Paragon's proud, a proud champion. He's not going to go sweet into the light that easy.
Well, and Paragon is a purveyor of history as well. He knows, drive-by knee from Paragon, but the world's most dangerous game knows that Myron Reed has yet to get a victory here in Emerge. He has 2 losses to none other than Braden Lee. You know who has 2 victories over Braden Lee? It's that man right there, Paragon. He knows he's coming into this the most confident he's ever been, the strongest he's ever been, the most focused he's ever been, and he can walk out as champion.
What do we got here? He's got the crowd behind him. The tribe is with Paragon, and here he comes. Oh my God!
And just like we have seen the Purple One months and months repeat the process, he is plowing through his competition.
And the crowd wants to see it again.
And it looks like he's going to plow through Myron next.
mean, my goodness, you think about the path that Paragon has been on. When he first got here, he couldn't buy a win, and all it took was one victory for him to smell blood in the water, after which becoming Outbreak champion, nearly winning the State of Emergency tournament, finally getting his hands on that Emerge championship, but misses every bit of that heat.
And many greats have said it's one thing to win the championship, it's another thing to keep the championship. That reign that you have really shows who you are as a champion, and that's what we're seeing with Paragon. Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh no, oh no.
My God.
Oh! Just drops him head first onto the apron. You make an incredible point. It's difficult to win a championship. It's way harder to become or maintain that championship status.
Big leg drop there.
Just jumping over the ropes. Two. And Myron letting the tribe know they're quiet now. After that, they're not as vocal when Paragon is on his back here.
Oh! And the young GOAT looking to do some work on that knee on Paragon.
Myron has a good point there.
I gotta say, Myron Reed making a great point. And here's the thing, he said it himself. Myron Reed is definitely playing Paragon's game, breaking down a ligament here. This is not something you see much from Myron Reed, but Myron Reed's done his homework.
Listen, and now that he's taken the Emerge faithful out of this match, he is absolutely able to attack and isolate that leg of Paragon.
And I mean, to your point too, this is a whole different Myron Reed and a bunch of other senses too. I mean, to start the match, I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen many matches where Myron Reed goes without the chest protector.
Yeah.
And he went into this one knowing that he was gonna be in for a fight.
Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. Myron Reed, he's, as we said earlier, he's a different beast, but when you have somebody like Paragon who's gone through the things that he's gone through here in front of the Emerge faithful, that's why the Emerge faithful here is the tribe. They've literally watched this man grow up right in front of their very eyes. There is no way that he's going to let this go that easily, but he's got an uphill battle with Myron Reed working on that.
And you can just hear the screams of agony from Paragon, but this is exactly what Paragon wanted. He wanted somebody to bring the fight to him. He wanted anybody to bring it to him. We can see that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Ooh. He wanted the best. He's getting the best out of Myron Reed tonight.
And John Gates, GOAT, the young GOAT, ringside.
Didn't mean to. I don't think Myron needs any motivation, but I guess when you're that top tier of a talent, you find motivation anywhere.
We see it all the time in sports. Sometimes you got to get yourself jacked up when nobody else is jacking you up, and that's exactly what Myron Reed does.
And here's the thing, too. Paragon might be on top of the world, but when you look at somebody like Myron Reed, it's like a young guy getting into basketball, like a Luka Doncic, for example. You just come out of the gate as hot as you do, and you just maintain that level. You almost kind of forget about how good they are. I think Paragon is remembering just how good Myron is here tonight.
Well, I got to tell you, if he forgot it all, he's remembering right now. Myron Reed is somebody that is always going to give you his best anytime he steps in that ring.
And I mean, not only is Myron able to maintain that knee, that leg, but he was also getting pinfalls in there. That's energy that Paragon has to exert to kick out. Or, matter of fact, if he's trying to kick out, he can injure that leg again trying to do that.
Absolutely.
But Myron misses with the clothesline. He's able to take the legs right out from under him, and this is a look that we've seen Paragon give, and it is not a good one to be on the receiving end of, ringing his bell. And now taking out his arm as well. Paragon might look to get into some ligament damage himself. Matter of fact, I think Paragon needs to kind of go for the legs a little bit, take out the flight, the comfortability of Myron Reed.
Myron Reed is speed and flight, and if you take that out, oh my goodness, if you take that out, then you're going to get a weakened. Oh, what do we got here? He's got him up.
He razors heads from Paragon, always adding maneuvers to his game.
The tribe needs a sacrifice.
And that is just not a pinfall victory I expect out of Paragon there. I mean, he didn't cover the shoulders. I'm sure he's just looking to get the win here, but
he's got to put all his body weight on Myron Reed if he wants to retain this championship.
And look at the way that he's limping a little bit. I think Paragon needs this victory now if he's going to get it.
Paragon demanding the young goat to get up. Face the sacrifice.
Big super kick.
Not gonna let that happen.
In a flash, Myron with the super kick gets him into the fireman's position. Oh my goodness, the elevated flatliner there from Myron as he looks to get the victory.
So close. Referee Aaron Grider says 2 count, and that's exactly what you're going to get from Myron Reed, is that unorthodox offense.
2.5, 2 3/4, 2.99, call it whatever you will, but this match continues as Myron is just looking for a way to get the victory. I don't think he expected this out of Paragon either. I think, you know, to a level of that disrespect, Myron might have been overlooking him a little bit.
And that's going to be a huge mistake for Myron if he was overlooking Paragon. You do not want to do that, because Paragon has showed time and time again that he can overcome adversity.
Paragon gets him up and over, but as we saw earlier, but Paragon scouted that. He wasn't going to let that happen again, but Myron, oh my goodness.
Big cutter!
And he holds on. Looking for it again, but gets him up and over.
My God!
Oh my goodness. The package bomb there, that's it.
And then, I cannot believe it. Just my point. John Gates, that was an incredible pin, put all his body weight down on those shoulders, and Paragon still kicked out.
I mean, my goodness, Lurch, I am just as shocked as Myron is right now. That was not a 2.
I think we all are. I mean, unbelievable for Paragon to kick out. And Myron Reed, you're absolutely right. Not planning to see that tonight.
But this is a good breathing opportunity for Paragon, because Myron...
or is it though?
I mean, I guess it's not, as Myron
is it?
Gonna look to fly!
Wow.
The suicide dive from Myron Reed, bringing the champion back into the ring. And Myron, oh, he's looking to fly, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Oh, nobody home.
And you could see that in Myron's eyes. He had that scouted from a mile away. He knew that Paragon has eyes in the back of the head, like any apex predator does. He was able to sniff it out. But Paragon, once again, able to get out of the way. Myron, look for the kick, misses it.
Oh, nobody home.
Uranagi!
I've seen him win championships with that, but can he get the pinfall? He's got to get the pinfall if he wants to retain this championship.
All he needs to do is just drape one arm over Myron. This is it! 2-0!
As I said, I have literally seen Paragon win championships with that Uranagi. Myron Reed kicks out, and he's going for, here we go, the ankle lock.
Oh, wow.
And this is the best positioning Paragon could ask for. Myron Reed right in the middle of the rope, nowhere to go but tap out.
A million miles away.
And the look in Paragon's eyes right now, that is the look of a killer.
This is the look of a man that says, the tribe demands a sacrifice.
Myron Reed didn't come all the way to emerge, didn't come all the way for this championship opportunity to go down like that.
Yeah, but look at the way he's limping, and I mean, both of these men, I don't know who got the worst of that, if I'm being honest.
This is an incredible main event here at Emerge.
Two just collided heads. I mean,
only the best here is Paragon.
And the tribe leader says it's over. He's got to get him up. Oh!
But
Myron is so impressive.
He's so slithery, the way he's able to get out of that, and Paragon here.
Nobody home. Spear! Oh! That could be it! Pinfall! If he gets him, that could be it!
1, 2, 3!
He got it!
wow.
The tribe demands a sacrifice as the world's most dangerous champion has retained, and Myron Reed can't believe it.
Paragon has asked for the biggest, the baddest, and the best, and he's beaten the biggest and the baddest and the best in Myron Reed as those two competitors stare down. Oh man, I tell you what, I would love to see that one again.
Oh, absolutely. These men, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? We might have to get these guys apart. We might have to get these guys apart.
This is where rivalries are made.
Wait a minute.
Tonight it's a sign of respect as Myron can respect Paragon's game. And there it is there. Lifting up the hand of the competitor.
What a match.
You can do nothing but respect the showing that Paragon has given tonight as he remains your Emerge champion. And gentlemen, that is going to do it here for Emerge 76 in Like a Lion. You better catch us next month in April as we present Emerge 77 April Reign. But for John Gates, AEW Legend, Hollywood House, we'll see you at the next one.